If it's not only the sun shining in your face in the morning, but your outdoor lighting too, you probably forgot to switch it off the night before. So it doesn't happen again, I'll show you how to set up our Twilight sensor relay, the DSR12-UC, along with the light sensor LS, which measures brightness for the DSR12. As with UC in general, the same applies here. You can connect 12 to 230 volts UC, meaning you can basically connect whatever voltage you typically have available in the distribution board. In our case, that's 230 volts at terminals plus B1 and minus A2. The light sensor itself connects to terminals LS and ground and can be mounted easily using the supplied bracket. One important thing to remember is that the maximum cable length between the relay and the sensor must be less than 100 meters. To use the classic comparison, that's almost the length of a football pitch. The 10 ampere changeover contact is potential free, which means you can switch whatever you want with it, such as pathway lighting, garden lamps, or Christmas lights. Feel free to get creative. Because the contact is potential free, it needs a signal on terminal 1, which in our case is 230 volts. Terminal 3 is the NO contact. That's where your load connects. If you'd rather work with the NC contact, just use terminal 2. No problem. Now let's look at how to set the device up. The DSR has 3 rotary switches for this, with the bottom rotary switch setting the switching threshold for brightness between 100 to 1000 lux. This determines the level of brightness that your lighting will switch on and off. In the middle is the rotary switch for the release delay RV, which starts running as soon as the set brightness value is exceeded. In other words, once it gets light again. In the test position, you can switch off the release delay and pick up delay completely. The on and off positions switch the relay permanently on or off. Finally, the top rotary switch. This one sets the pickup delay AV, which kicks in as soon as the brightness value drops below the threshold, in other words, once it gets dark. By setting the delay times, you get stable light switching, even when brightness levels fluctuate. In summary, connect the terminals correctly, mount the sensor, set the rotary switches, and that's it. Your automatic outdoor lighting will switch itself off in the morning all on its own, so you needn't worry about someone forgetting to turn off the lights in the evening. Now it's time for me to say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and remember, good things happen in the dark. Ciao!